I should be live right now, and I am. Hello, every guys. I'm Henry Sickman, and I'm so sorry that I didn't upload in a while because the reason why I didn't upload was because I completely forgot about it. Also, I had to go. I wasn't even in a trip or anything. I just was so busy. Completely forgot about about this, but then it just completely it dinged on me an hour ago that I had to make my last video about the worst rap songs of 2021 in my opinion. But I'm sorry if I kept you guys waiting. I just had to let you guys know. Anyways, first we had to get to my today I will be doing my top 15 worst rap albums of 2021. Where actually is? Oh, there it is. Anyways, without further ado, let's get into it. Okay. Number 15, Meek Mill, Expensive Pain. I mean, what can I say about this? This album is disappointing and rushed. That's what it is. It's rushed. And I was looking up I guess this album like that. A song that I like, no honorable mention. I do like that song. Yeah, I just didn't like Expensive Pain. It's rushed, repetitive, boring. Just everything about it was just boring as heck, and it was just not that great. Wait, I need to figure out where the hell it is. Expensive Pain. 95. Okay, the songs I like are Blue Notes 2. That's actually a fire song. Sharing Locations, Expensive Pain, Me, and We Slide. That's it. Every other song is just boring and just repetitive, in my opinion. And October 1st, that's the first day of October. I hope that he releases his next album is good, because it might be bad. Anyways, the honorable mentions of 2020 was one of them is this Floor Seats 2. Yeah. Floor Seats 2, where is it? It's not there. It's not really here. Yeah, Floor Seats 2. It got very low charts, and it was just very low selling. It was just not good. And this song, Move Your Hips, okay. I didn't really like that song. Song was not really great. It was just meh, not really great, like I said. Anyways, number 14, Roddy Ricch, Live Life Fast. After a successful album, one of my favorite albums of 2020, please excuse me for being antisocial, now we're following up this album, Live Life Fast, a very bland, repetitive, boring album that has nothing. Roddy Ricch had a big disappointment. One of the biggest disappointments of 2021. Because we have one of the best trap artists of all time. Not one of the best, the best, one of the upcoming best trap artists, Roddy Ricch, and then he releases Live Life Fast, and it just yeah, not good. And then we have this Live Life Fast has very low sales, just not good, great. Hibachi is good. Murder One, 25 million, and all good. That's it. Every song on here every other song is just not good. Especially Slow It Down when you come round. It's a very short song. I expected better from that. All I got was just 54 minutes. It's just not really great. Anyways, this Roddy Ricch album was so disappointing. I'm still waiting for Feed the Streets Free. I hope it'll bounce him back to being a good artist, because this might not be one, because if it doesn't, then his career might be over. If Feed the Streets Free is the same as Live Life Fast, then he's gonna be falling off. Falling off real fast. Live Life Fast, very disappointing. Anyways, number 13, 24K Golden, El Dorado. let's talk about 24K Golden. 24K Golden is like a singer from, where's he from? Where's he from? He's a singer. Let me see. Let me see. He's like a San Francisco singer. Like the song Valentino was fire, but then he has songs like Mood, which is just meh, and then like he releases Dropped Out of College, which was actually a fire album. I did love that album. But then he announced his album El Dorado, and then it came out and it was repetitive and boring. It was just the same as Live Life Fast, and it was just repetitive. There's not good moods on here as well. The only songs I like were Coco, Company, 321, and Mood. That's it. I did not like the rest of the album, especially the Sway Lee. He had a horrible feature. I don't know why he featured on that, but it was just not good. I hope he releases his next. If he might release another studio album someday. I know he released that song with Lil Tecca. It was pretty meh, honestly. It was not really great. Anyways, number 12, Ski Mask the Slump God, City The Mixtape. Honestly, I expected this. I know this is not an album, but this mixtape was so disappointing to me, and I just did not felt like that it was a Ski Mask album, because it really wasn't. It really isn't like a level of Stokely, which was one of my favorite albums of 2018. But then you have stuff like Sin City the Mixtape, which is full of repetitiveness. And by the way, the cover is actually fire. I do love the cover. But the songs on here, the only songs I like are Dr. Seuss, Lost in Time, and Merlin Staff. Every single song on here sounds exactly the same and bland out. Just not that great. Honestly, I was disappointed in this because of what Ski Mask was hyping it up for. Oh, yeah. And I described the album like the Chucky doll he keeps around. I mean, I get that, but, like, you don't have to make an album that's like a Chucky doll. Like, or a mixtape that's like a Chucky doll. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Anyways, this mixtape was so disappointing to me. Ski Mask can do so much better. He might release his next studio album. I hope he releases another studio album. That's great. Ski Mask has a lot of potential. Also, an honorable mention of the worst albums of 2021, I have Trippy Night. I just did not like it as much. It was just not it. It was just not that great. Only song, I'll just talk about it later. Number 11, we have Poo Sheisty Season. Bruh. I've literally heard like 4 or 11 piano beats on this entire project, or this mixtape. I've literally heard like every single song has piano beats. Like Back in Blood. Back in Blood is a good song, don't get me wrong, but if you play it like all the time, like dun 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 dun, if you play that actually like 4 or 5, like almost every single track on here, it gets repetitive and just not good. Shiesty Season is not good at all, and the cover is bland, and it was like every single song sounded the same without one piano beat. Dun 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 dun. The only songs I like are Neighbors, Ugly, and Back in Blood. That's it. And Boxing Churches. That's it. Every other song sounds exactly the same. But there's 2 deluxe versions of this. Who wants that? No one does. No one wants that. No one wants it. No one does. Anyways, this album was so repetitive and boring. It's just complete garbage. Not complete garbage, just trash. Now we're getting into the top 10 of the ones where I did not like it all. Repetitive. Number 10, YSL, Slime Language 2. I mean, what can I say about this album? It's the definition of repetitiveness, and uh, the first Slime Language was fire, but then they released, Young Stoner Life decided to release Slime Language 2, and it just fell apart. And there was a deluxe version, which was even worse. The only song I liked was Liddy with the baby. The only songs I like are That Go, Paid That Fine, Solid, Slatty, and Ski and Diamonds Dancing. Every other song sounds exactly the same and boring. Especially this song. Oh, yeah, this is it. I don't know what's going on. It's not working. That, stop. That's the worst track on the album. Young Stoner Life, you should release, if Slime Language Free is not good, I know you're not going to release that at anytime soon, but I hope it's fire. I hope Slime Language 2 is fire. And with Certified Lover Boy wasn't a bad album at all. It was just a very underrated album. I did actually like it a lot. I have to admit, you know what I'm saying? Honestly, this album was disappointing. I did not like it at all. Anyways. Wait, what did we do? Alright, number 9. Lil Yachty, Michigan Boy Boat. I mean, where does Lil Yachty go from here? I'm not including the birthday mixtapes because that's not good at all. Not Michigan Boy Boat. Before I start with this album is just not good at all. Where does he go from here? I want to know where he goes from here because he is going to fall off soon. He's fallen off. I'm pretty sure he's officially fallen off now because of all these bad albums. He never makes no good music, you know? He's sometimes good in, like, you know, in features, which are fire. He's fire in Broccoli and I Spy. But songs like Count Me In, She Not Like a Burger, like, I was just not a fan of this at all. The only song I liked was Fight Night Round 3, Dynamic Duo, and Never Did Cope. That's it. Every other song sounds exactly the same. And repetitive. I was going to say it's a repetitive album. And the story. And no one wants to work with him in this new mixtape. I know I know he's in Michigan. I know he was born in Michigan, but, like, the title is dumb. Michigan Boy Boat. What kind of name is Michigan Boy Boat? It makes no sense. Anyways, Lil Yachty, you're falling off. You've officially fallen off. I feel like you've officially fallen off. You're not coming back. Anyways, number 8, Migos, Culture Free. Now, where do I even begin with the Migos? The Migos, to me, are never recapturing their culture skill. Their old culture. Culture was one of my favorite albums of 2017. But then they released Culture 2, which was definitely worse than Culture Free. Culture Free was slightly better than Culture 2, but it wasn't anything special, which is still not a good album. And the cover is just trash as well. Anyways, the albums I liked are Straightening, Type Having Our Way, What You See Is Fire, Light It Up, and Need It. That's it. The only song I liked from the deluxe version is How You Comin'. That's it. That is it. I honestly thought this album was going to be amazing, but then it just turned out. Malibu is one of the worst Polo G verses I've ever heard. Just terrible. And Antisocial. I got love in a minute. Abanandra. I want to talk about Finding Demons. Finding Demons was actually a good album. It was actually one of my favorite albums of 2021. Controversial opinion. I know people are going to disagree, but I think it was fire. It's just the same as Legends Never Die. Fire album. But Culture Free just disappointing you guys. I know this is the last thing of the Culture series. And if you guys decide to release anything that's non-culturist, I hope it's good. The old Migos. I miss the old Migos. I hope you release that. I hope you guys get those old Migos back and be fire again. Anyways, number 7. Oh my god. Lil Wayne and Rich the Kid. Trust Fund Babies. Lil Wayne is just slowly turning into Snoop Dogg, where he's like basically accepting everyone's offer into like a music video or an album or something. This is like a Snoop Dogg project. It should be Snoop Dogg and Rich the Kid, Trust Fund Babies, but instead we have his little brother, Lil Wayne, and Rich the Kid. This album does not work because Lil Wayne and Rich the Kid do not mix in any gestures. Any gestures. Like, I mean, any single gestures. The same day as Expensive Pain was released, October 1st. But then, look at the album cover. It's so garbage. Look, Feeling Like Tune Sheet. It's one of the worst songs I've ever heard, honestly. It was one of the only songs I like were Trust Fund and Bussin' with YG. That was the YG verse on there was fire, actually. I did love YG's verse. But overall, it's just every other song is just not that great. Not that great. The Car Stakes better come out, and if it's not good, then Lil Wayne has fallen off. Lil Wayne's not a legend anymore. Trust Fund Babies. Serious. I just wish that he could be better than this. Lil Wayne is better than this. You don't have to collaborate with a garbage rapper like Rich the Kid. I want to talk about Boss Man. I was thinking about playing Boss Man, but it's an honorable mention. That album was his worst album. It was so repetitive and boring and just not good. Boss Man, too. It was just not good. And Lucky 7 was trash as well. Anyways, Rich the Kid is just... Oh my god. I can't think of this album anymore. I'm going to have to move on. Anyways, number 6. Lil Skies, Unbothered. Now, I know this album is disappointing because of many reasons. Because it's one of Lil Skies is a very underrated artist, but this has been a miss. This studio album has been a big miss. And Shelby was fire. Shelby was my favorite Lil Skies eyes. Besides Life of the Dark Rose, he's releasing Life of a Dark Rose 2. In 2022, I hope it's good. I hope Life of the Dark Rose is good. Not like trash stuff, not boring stuff like Unbothered. It's just not that great. Wait. Songs I like were Having My Way, Fade Away, Dead Broke, and Deep Don't Sing. That's it. And the only song I like is My Baby and Ice Water. That's just it. Excite Me might be one of the worst Wiz Khalifa things verses I've ever heard. His auto-tune is just so cringe and not good. Just not that great. I just wish that he could release... If Life of a Dark Rose 2 is bad, his career is over. His career is over. Packing. Anyways, number 5. Oh, Why Be in the Mirror? Visionland. Oh my god, bro. Where do I even start with this song? Where do I even start with Soul Train, bro? Take a look. It don't feel like we doing too much. Every time I'm with you. It don't feel like we doing too much. Every time I'm with you. Jesus, no, bro. And by the way, this whole entire album is just a complete filler mess. Why Be in the Mirror? You released Why Be in the Mixtape, which was not really great, but it was still fire. But then you released stuff like Visionland, and oh, jeez, it just gets terrible, bro. It gets terrible. Yeah, man, my goodness. Oh my god, 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 bro, look at this trash sing. What were you thinking, bro? The Op Stop remix is by far a terrible remix. 21 carried it. 21 carried the remix. Politics was okay. Still Family was probably the best song off this. And I don't even get me started. The only song I like was Politics and Cash. That was it. Two-Seer was trash. G-Eazy was just not good. Offset definitely carried that song. Anyways, this album is so disappointing. Look at the cover. It's amazing. But then he has the album out and it was just meh. Not good at all. I want to stop thinking about this album, okay? Number 4. Oh, DJ Khaled. Khaled. DJ Khaled's falling off. DJ Khaled is falling off hard. Just look at this. Khaled. He's like praying to God that please let this album be good. He's praying let this album be good. But for real, it is not good. It is not good, bruh. You shouldn't be releasing stuff like this. Only songs I like were This Is My Year, Popstar, Let Go, and Every Chance I Get. That was it. I don't understand why Post Malone, Megan Thee Stallion, Lil Baby, and Dub Baby are all on the same track. Hearing those names just sounds weird, bruh. It's not good. Sorry Not Sorry was trash. I don't know what Nas and Jay-Z were thinking, but they did their sing on that track at all, bro. Anyways, I just want to stop thinking about the album as well because it's so bad and repetitive. DJ Khaled should just stop making music, and his new album, God Did, is going to be coming out soon. Oh, great. It's going to be another trash album. I watched that Staying Alive, and it was just, oh, God, it was not good at all. Lil Baby definitely carried. Number 3, Logic. Bobby Tarantino Free. Boring as hell. Logic came out with No Pressure with one of my favorite albums of 2020. But then, a year later, he literally came out of retirement to drop this. And to me, it was just not good at all. Songs like See You Space Cowboy, Theme for the People, and God Might Judge are just that are just really fire. And Untitled is fire as well. But this whole the first half is just boring as hell. I'ma do it my way. Oh yeah, I'ma do it my way. Looking at me sideways. When I first heard those four singles, I felt like, oh my god, this album's gonna be not good. I was right, it was not good. Number 2, Iggy Azalea, The End of an Era. She's trying to bounce her way back when she was in, like I said in 2019, she was trying to bounce her way back into when she was in 2015 or 2014, but it's not working at all. Not good. She's joining on Pitbull's tour, Pitbull is actually a good artist. I actually listen to his stuff, and it's pretty fire. But End of an Era. Oh my god. No one wants to feature on her album. No one wants to. It's just everyone hates her. Everyone hates her. No one wants to team up with her because she is so bad and so boring. It's no secret. This is her last album. I'm so disappointed in this because Iggy Azalea should not be. I'm glad that she's not even making music anymore. She's just gonna be a broke girl, Playboy Cardi side girl. That's all she's gonna do. She's gonna be. It's a side girl. But this album is just so trash and repetitive and looks like a strip anthem club. Every song here sounds like a strip anthem club. The only song I like is Sip It. No, not Sip It. No songs are good, actually, on this. No songs are good, because I hate it. I hate every single one of it. Oh my god, this album's bad. Number 1. The worst freaking album of 2021 is... Now, look. Before it was the 645AR album, the Squeaky Guy, but after hearing this album, I had to go give it to Pop Smoke Faith. This album is the definition of... This album is not on... This album is number one, not because it is awfully late, not because the vocals are terrible. Some of the vocals are actually good, but it's on number one because the label wanted Pop Smoke. The label is so dumb. Pop Smoke is literally featured, like 30% featured in his own song. It's absolutely disgusting, bro. Absolutely disgusting. I'll say, I want to give a whole rant on this album. Why is Dua Lipa on this project? Also, Dua Lipa actually killed her feature on Demeanor. She carried that whole song. She was fire. She was probably the best feature on the album. But I want to Pusha T's verse. I can't remember a Pusha T verse that was bad. Probably like 10 years ago, that Pusha T verse was bad. This might be the worst Pusha T verse I've ever heard. Television. Talking about Tyler won the album of the year and he wants to start a war. Like, dude. And his Top Shaw verse was terrible as well. Like, dude. Anyone in that label should have been punched in the mouth for what they did to Pop Smoke. What are they doing to Pop Smoke? Pop Smoke should not be treated like this. This is the worst posthumous album of all time to me. And the worst album of 2021. Because of how bad it is. It's terrible. And it has Dior on it. Christian Dior, I'm up in all stores. Like, dude, I just don't want this to be Pop Smoke. Anyways, I just want to... Anyways, maybe, like, a few days I'm going to be making a rapper tier list. And I will see you guys maybe in a few days, okay? So I'll see you guys maybe in a few days, okay? Bye.